Hey there, Mark here from Argos. If you haven't heard it, let me be the first to tell you welcome to the Argos and Geotab family. We are incredibly excited to have you, and we're looking forward to getting you more ingrained in the platform so that you can see all of the amazing tools and just see how it can impact your fleet. Now, the purpose of these videos is to really give you a solid foundation, an understanding of the platform, kind of how it works, how to navigate through it. But we're always happy to dive deeper into certain things. And as I'll show at the end of this video, there are some resources within Geotab that can kind of accelerate that process a little bit. But let's get started. And then for this first video, we're just going to kind of go through general navigation. So whenever you first log in, you're normally going to come to this initial dashboard. And really what this is these are specific tiles and reports that are unique to your fleet, that are going to show you kind of key metrics that you're looking to measure. And this is fully customizable using the pencil icon up above. So if I go in here, I might need to move that. There we go. I can customize these. I can toggle certain ones on or off. If you're not sure what you're looking for, you can view all. You can click through, and a lot of these relate to these categories over in this left-hand navigation panel, whether it's productivity, maybe maintenance, safety, compliance, or sustainability. So like I said, a lot of different customization options there, but just know you can change that around. The other pieces that I would note, at least in this first video, are going to be assets, which are going to show you all of your vehicles, trailers, cameras, a little bit of everything. Now this is a kind of high-level overview, but you can quickly filter through this and get kind of dialed in to specific groups if you want, depending on how your organization is set up. But you have a lot of filterability, so if you want to say, I want to see a specific location, if I want to see a specific powertrain type, maybe I'm looking at EVs versus my internal combustion engines. If I want to see an asset type, maybe it's a trailer versus a vehicle. I can also go through and see, do I want to see everything that's online, offline, maybe terminated or suspended in terms of my devices. So there's a lot of customization on here, but it'll give you the ability to quickly get to a vehicle and dive kind of deeper in that. And we'll go deeper in on the assets in a future video. Now, one of the more popular pieces is going to be your map. Now, this is for a lot of organizations, it is kind of the hub of how everything works. A lot of people want to see the vehicles on the map. That's a big piece of the puzzle is getting real-time location, but there's a lot more to it that you can see within this side of it. So in here, I can again filter. I can look at it specifically based on an individual vehicle, a different group of vehicles, which we will dive into. I can look at it on asset by asset level. I can go in similar to what we did before, and I can see, is it driving? Is it somebody stopped? Is it location only? Do I maybe want to look at a specific driver if I have my drivers set up? So as you're going through this, you can click on a vehicle. I can select a driver. It'll highlight it on the map, and it pulls up this bar where I have more options. I can look at, locate it. I can view the most recent trip. I can edit it. If you've got video enabled, you can view the video. You can also get location information, any exceptions that have happened recently, and plenty more. Like I said, there's a lot here, so we'll dive into that in some coming videos. Now, the nice thing is that on the left-hand side over here, these are kind of batched into things that are similar. Productivity is going to have just that, the utilization, right? Trips history, maybe your route management, zones, things of that nature. Compliance, if you are hours of service, or you need to view your ELD information, maybe your IFTA reporting, this is where you'll come. Safety is going to house all of your risk management pieces like collision, speed profiles, things of that nature. Maintenance is going to be your maintenance schedules, your work orders, faults, measurements, all that good stuff. Fuel and energy will give you visibility into your fuel transactions, fill-ups, EV charging, a lot of different pieces here. And then there are going to be some that may or may not be visible depending on your access level. Things like groups and rules or reports or people. Now you're going to be able to edit your own profile. You can do that up at the top up here. So you've got the ability to see, I can go in and visit my profile, maybe set some specific parameters, do a lot of different things there. Also up at the top, you'll notice that there are messages and this notification bell. If you're setting up yourself for notifications, this is where you'll view that. Messages are internal only at this point, but you do have the ability to do that. So like I can send a message via, to this person or this vehicle. And then over here on the right, these little stars are Geotab Ace. Now this is a ChatGPT-like tool that is embedded within the platform that allows you to pull specific information. Now it's not going to tell you where the best places to eat dinner are in your area, but you can use it to pull specific fleet information. So, like I said, a lot going on there. I don't want to expand this video too much further. We'll dive into some of these pieces on the next couple of videos. So we'll see you then.